this is round 2 of match 2 of round 2, Strawberry versus Mithost. So Strawberry's still going for mostly a physical-based team. Actually has a little bit less burst, but everything is more tanky. So this Barbarian will do a lot of damage with his trample and running around, and Enchant Poison always makes everything do a lot of damage. This Crusader is actually plus attack, so he actually can do some damage. Definitely with a lot of damage with the axe. And this guy is also very defensive and attacks plus attack, so his attack will do a lot of damage. This I predict a very long match. This last match was pretty long because this is a very tanky and slow team, and this is also a very tanky and slow team. The only real damage dealer on this team is this Barbarian. Okay, he actually altruisms on this guy. So what he might be able to do is just run up and then just start axing away, and then while this Crusader stays back and sits on top of the heal tile, which is good because if he puts a heal tile during with a bunch of different attacks, like in a place where people are fighting and the Phoenix Knight is there, the Phoenix Knight definitely will benefit more than anything these guys can have. Alright, so round 2, let's see what they go for. Alright, the reason why not Phoenix Spiriting every turn is as soon as you can is Phoenix Spirit only lasts 4 turns, right? Yeah, 4 turns. And you want each of those turns to deal damage. So it's good that he's actually saving the saving the heal, or the Phoenix Spirit. Now this is actually, I think, a great turn for Mithost to take advantage of stuff. You can use Binding Glyph over here, and with this Shadow Mage, which means that this guy won't be able to do anything. And that makes the altruism pretty much useless as well. So that makes him open to just killing, focusing down this Barbarian as fast as he can. The biggest problem with that, well, it's not a huge problem, but this Barbarian is no slouch. Barbarians, they do a ton of damage, and they don't really care if you attack them because they have a lot of HP and they do a ton of damage. This one doesn't look like it's plus attack though, and it's probably at plus MP. Yeah, plus MP minus, or maybe it's default. I don't know. I don't know the stats for sure. I guess I could look it up. Let's see. Arb. Where did he go? Maybe minus speed? God, there needs to be a better way to do this. 62. Alright, I'm just going to assume that he went minus speed. Maybe he didn't, maybe he did, but... yeah, I think this map, it's difficult to know whether you want to stay together or stay away, because if you stay split up. Oh, interesting. Wait, what? Holy crap. Okay, that did a lot of damage. That might just Salamberry is almost dead, without even being able to do anything. Oh, that's okay. That's really mean. Okay, so what happens? What this life tap means is if this Barbarian attacks this Phoenix Knight, he's gonna die. Because what life tap will do is it'll heal the Barbarian, but this Barbarian is false cured, so this Barbarian will die. It's awesome. That was a it's a cool move. Very cool move. Looks like Mithost is in a pretty good position because he's going to kill this barbarian with minimal losses. Maybe some stuff is on cooldown, but he actually hasn't even used Phoenix Spirit yet, which is really awesome. Like, it's like a Phoenix Spirit, a Phoenix Knight with Spirit on or off cooldown is way scarier than a like a Phoenix Knight that is just off cooldown. Like those 2 turns that he can't have Phoenix Spirit it's the turns to kill a Phoenix Knight. Let's see, he might be in terms of what to do after this barbarian dies, or maybe this barbarian actually might stay alive. Like he can't attack this Phoenix Knight, which is really tricky. He can run away, he can try to kill this, but neither of those moves actually does anything too much. If he saved the altruism, maybe he could have maybe he would have stayed alive a little. Actually, I don't think the altruism will save you against heals, false guru heals. Yep, ouch. Okay, so what that thing happened? It worked. Alright, this this healing glyph will definitely help this Phoenix Knight a lot. Okay, so now this guy is trapped, this guy is isolated. It's really looking good for Mithost. His heal bomb team might be able to carry him through. Move over here. Honestly, like there's no real like good move right now, like clearly that will put him ahead, but he just has to deploy his units to like get in range. I actually want to go after this. He might want to go after the knight, but I mean this Phoenix Knight won't be able to do a dent to this guy. Yeah, dude, it's not doing anything. Wait. Wait. Okay. I got confused by that too. So he did double edge and then. Okay, wow, that's okay. So because he did double edge and this guy was altruismed, so he didn't take any damage. This actually recorded as no damage. Alright, so going after this knight is fine. I guess this crusader can't get through this knight quickly enough. I mean, this is basically like punching a wall. This knight is not like, it's not going anywhere. He's going to stay still. If he does stone wall, I don't think he's going to like, these guys are going to be able to do any damage to him. Alright, this axe is going to do a lot of damage. He opts for the axe instead of the... he opts for the axe instead of trying to keep himself alive. Simply because this guy is a wall, and he's not going to, like... Alright, wow, he did a lot. They attacked him with everything. He's still alive, like, not even half HP. And even worse, his altruism's back up again. I think he can altruism from there. Yep, he can just go over here and altruism, and now he's alive again. And he can continue to just with like attack away. I guess maybe not. Maybe this Phoenix Knight might move away, but he just has to wait one turn. Like he's alive. Oh, okay. So he opts for going for more of attack instead of trying to predict. Instead of opting for a more like defensive position. Now this guy is in danger of dying. And this Crusader can't even isn't here in time. So I guess because he opted to go for more of an attacking route, this this knight is actually going to die. And group heal is up, and group heal over here both help the Phoenix Knight and kill this knight because knight is false cured. This Phoenix Knight right now isn't very scary though, simply because Phoenix Spirit is on cooldown. Yep, I think once this knight dies, I think this knight will definitely die because it'll do more like 100 damage, 120 damage, 120 damage to him, and it's just a 3 vs 1 against this Crusader. This Crusader might be able to survive. I mean, he might be able to do something with reversal, but I don't see Strawberry really coming back from this game. He was the aggressor and he failed to punch through the wall that is this Phoenix Knight. I think against the Phoenix Knight, you really have to pick and choose when to burst down the thing or like bait out the Phoenix Spirit and then run away and then run back in. Hard to say. I think Mithost really reused this Phoenix Knight really well. I definitely can't use. I like using the Phoenix Knight, but I'm not good at using the Phoenix Knight. Right. So everybody gets healed. Yeah, he doesn't have Phoenix Spirit, so it's not scary at all. This Crusader's not going that quickly, but I don't see him like doing much. Let's see, he can reduce the resistance. This Shadow Mage can reduce the resistance, and then it's basically just pecking away, slowly chipping away at a huge pool of health. I feel like with Altruism, it's actually not good to use on the first move because similarly to Phoenix Spirit, you want the active turns that's useful to be as much as possible. I actually wonder if plus speed Crusader might be actually good because you want him at the top, so when you predict a turn that will be really damaging, you just soak it all up. Alright, so he's doing a lot of damage. I mean, this guy it's just like it's 3 vs 1 and he has life tap. I mean, Psychic Wave, everything's just going to hurt for this guy. Or not really hurt, it's a slow and painful death, I guess. Yeah, I'll try to put some more triggers in, I guess, to make sure like you don't leave a thing that you don't want to leave. Okay. Yep, alright, so Mithost wins over Strawberry 2-0. Really good stuff by Mithost. I don't think I've seen a Phoenix Knight team done that well before.